Valtopia. Hey, baby. It's Val. It's Val Cripps. You're here with me. Let me know you're watching the playback. How you doing today? What it is, what it is. Come on now. It's time for some Valtopia TV, honey. Invite your friends. Join in. We're going to get to it today like we always do. Right? Say hello if you're joining. A little bit of Aretha. Rock steady, baby. Yay. All right, let's let the Aretha. Oh, I want a drum set. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching, John, give me my drum set, honey. All right, how is everybody today? Say hello. Say hello. It's Memorial Day weekend here in the States. How many of you guys were doing stuff today for the holiday? And how many of you are feeling the cosmic weather? Because I've been feeling sleepy. A bunch of people just logged in and then logged out. Where you go? Where you go? Say hello if you're here. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. So I'm going to share this around as we get started. You two share, please. I have about 25 minutes before my little kids come home. So you can ask me a question. You can ask about expansion. I've got my cards here and I'm going to do a group reading for the whole collective and then we'll see how it goes. I'd be happy to tune in if I have time. I always have time for you guys, right? And I'm really watching my clients just pop open. And that's why I'm writing today's topic. You get to do what you believe in. I also noticed that I had the wrong link on my group for Valtopia on some of my older posts. So take a look at the group link I have posted and join Valtopia. Hey Sue, how are you? Supernova, right? All right, let me share around to the places, to all the places. And you join me too, please. Share the live stream, like my business page, love my YouTube. Go to check out Valtopia.com. Join me on Instagram at Valtopia. Sign up for your free meditation and don't ever miss another amazing experience that I'm bringing through for you. This is amazing, life-changing stuff and it doesn't have to be so hard and it doesn't have to take forever. It can be hard, but with guidance and energetic guidance, you can shift so rapidly. Tell me what you're up to. Where else can I share? I'm sharing all over the place, honey. I just realized I am posting the wrong stuff on all the places I shared. That is funny. I'm gonna have to go now, and I posted my journaling prompts instead of the comments. Oh well, like my face is turning red. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? Who wants to laugh with me and go check out those? Let me see if I can change it around. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I put the wrong thing. You guys, how did I do that? Hi, Leanna. Oh my God. I had copied and pasted something else and posted it on top of the, oh my goodness. All right, well, we can take our time and get it back to normal, right? Sue says I need to meditate more. I'm hard to find time with grandsons. I bet. Can you do just a deep breath work and a little grounding every now and then and let that guide you? Now, see, I put the right thing in the comments for that, but in the places that I shared, I put the wrong thing. Let me fix it real quick. Oh, I can't edit that. You guys, I just need to fix that right now. I can't have it keep going. All right, let's fix it. Let's fix it, honey. No big deal, right? Ooh, I wish some of my people were around, but it is a holiday, right? Holidays are good. All right, let's switch this out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. That's hilarious. All good, all good. Okay, I fixed it. And I need to fix it in one more group, right? Group slash. And tell me what's your intentions for this week, people? Valtopia, what are we creating this week? Sue says, I struggle with grounding. Okay, who would like to do some grounding today? How can I get to the share that I did and fix this? Come on now, let's fix it. And say hello if you're just joining, honey. Say hello, we're getting started. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lisa, welcome. Welcome. And thank you for your patience. I just goofed on something and I really want to fix it, but I can't figure out how to get to the group. I really don't want to share those journal prompts in that group. You know what I'm saying? I can't find how, I can't get it. Nope. Oh my gosh. Somebody hook a sister up. Send me a link to the one in the Lightworker live feeds so I can get in there and edit the content. I'll read you first if you send me the link. Hi, Elaine. Welcome. Liana's having trouble letting go. Okay. Okay, so far, I'm going to write this down. So far, we're going to talk about grounding, which it's so easy to learn how to ground with me. And this was one of the things I had such a hard time with. And then trouble letting go. What are you letting go of? People, habits? Talk to me. Tell me. Tell me what you're working on letting go of. And who is sending me a link or commenting at the Lightworker live feeds? Hook a sister up, because I was typing in the wrong thing. Let me see if I can figure it out this way. And I can't wait to do a group reading because I think there's a shift today. It was making me so sleepy earlier. Hi, Annetta, welcome. Have you guys been sleepy today? And I was honoring that because I was honoring that. There it is, Lightworker live feeds. How do I get in there? I was honoring that because, you know, when your body, when you feel that energy of exhaustion or like, oh, I really need to regenerate, you've got to honor that. If you're serving other people and if you're working with others, then it's really important for you to honor that. Okay, let me edit this post. How funny. I shared the wrong post. How funny. Let me delete that. Crazy, crazy times, people. Delete my post. All right, and if you're on this thing that I just deleted, I apologize. I'm gonna share it out again. I'm just cracking myself up, and it looks like there's a lot of people going live right now in the group, so that's cool. I love that there's a lot of support for everybody, right? Hey Jess, how are you? Oh, addiction. Honey, I know all about it from my brother. My brother is no longer with us. He lived a lifetime battling anxiety and addiction. And hi Lisa, welcome. I know how it's just so hard to face that when you're the family member watching someone you love give up on themselves and give up on life. And there's so many things that we can do to nourish ourselves and envision love and compassion for the ones we love. Thank you, Jess. You worked in the ER for many years. And Lisa knows about it from work too. All right, well, so let's all give Sue some love. And yeah, you know, we don't know this is so difficult, especially if it's our kids. What I can tell you is to not feed into the worry and the anxiety of what the situation. It's so vital that you imagine and envision the highest resolution all the time and create a beautiful energy from within to see that reflected back to you. Does that resonate at all? I know that's what you're doing by being on these live streams, right? And sharing. So, all right, I think I shared around to the right places now. I was sharing the wrong thing. That's hilarious. Hilarious. And did I share to my page? Did I get my page going on? Can you tell them a little bit like I'm waking up. I've been doing some meditation and stuff today. And look at me. So, okay. And I shared the wrong thing to my page too. I am funny today. I'm just a funny goofball. All right, now we're going to share to my page and get some people on with the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking today might get really busy. Might get really busy because it's Memorial Day. Thank you, Liana. Thank you. All right, let's do a little watch party. Watch party. I see what I did. I clicked below the wrong thing. I know I'm boring you with all these sharing details. Won't it be fabulous when someone else is sharing for me? All right, so do you see the words I wrote in the comment? I wrote, you get to. You get to rest when you need. You get to thrive and buzz when you need. You get to ask for what you desire. You get to be yourself. And so I'm experiencing, I have several new clients all last week. It just popped open over the last few weeks because of some shifts I made. And I'm finding my clients are just bursting open within a matter of hours. And so many of us who really care and are loving need permission. And really who we need permission from is ourselves. Do you feel me on this? Lisa is a detox and crisis nurse. I understand addiction. It's really hard for the family. Yes, it is. So challenging. So challenging. So I'm having trouble to put on the watch party. Where's the button for the watch party? Oh well. Oh well, honey. And I have a thing for if anybody wants to, let me see, let me find it. I'm so funny today. I'm like, la, 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 super mellow. What are we doing here? I just wanted to come on and connect with you guys today. I don't have a huge agenda today since it is a holiday. And I'm trying to find my, oh well, let's just go with this, right? Who's ready? Who's ready, my dears? Are you guys ready? Oh, she was in detox last Thursday. She lasted one night. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. All right, well, let's all envision your daughter coming into awareness, and I want you to spend all of your time not worrying about her and envisioning all the what ifs, but envisioning her coming into alignment and centered balance and love and creation and allowing herself to heal. And really you just picturing that and sending her to speaking to her higher self and connecting in with her higher self and allowing that to be what your mind is creating, not the opposite. How does that feel, Liana? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yay. All right, singing. Is watch party gone? Like I don't see any watch party button. Where'd it go, baby? Where the watch party? Where the watch party at? Do you have to have a certain number of people to do a watch party? I don't know. All right. Lisa feels your pain. Oh, you guys are so loving. So thank you for just joining. Say hello. We're going to be doing some readings. I've got my cards. And the message today is that you get to. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Whatever you believe is what's going to be what drives you, what guides you, the moments of your experience. Of course, we're all in this experience together. We are one, so we're affecting each other. But your choice of how you're bringing in and magnetizing and attracting what's in your life is powerful, way more powerful than we've been led to believe, as you guys have been learning as you watch me over these weeks. And when clients book in, you know, they dance around. They talk to me for a while. I have clients who've been saying they're going to come in like it's been a couple of years. I'm like, well, you should have booked in when my rates were $33 for a session. You know what I mean? Like it's all coming up. There's no should have. You do it when you feel right. But it's shifting so rapidly and so powerfully. And so Oh, don't worry, Liana, that's what this space is about, support and connection. So don't apologize for sharing your truth and what's happening with you, right? Don't do that. You get to come on here and share what's going on. Oh, did I share the wrong thing into Valtopia? I bet I did, since was all sleepy McSleepies. Let's make sure I didn't do that. Sleepy McSleepies. I did. I totally put my picture and my journaling prompts. If you were lucky and got those journaling prompts, they were from my mentor, and I didn't mean to share them all over the place. Ha ha! All right, let me share it to Valtopia. If you guys haven't joined the group, you should. Once you join in there, you get a free meditation and signed up on my mail list. I bet most of you that are on right now have already signed up, but let's make sure. Let's make sure. Okay, and let me make sure I didn't save that into that one group, and then we'll go from there. Spend the whole time sharing. It's gonna be time to go. I like this music. Do you guys like it? And what intentions are you setting for this week? Tell me. Let's put some energy to it. Let's create together. Let us be magically delicious together. Okay, I got it all straightened. All squared away, honey. Hi, Kayla. The group is in the comments. It's Valtopia is the name of the group. It's a free group. And you can join in there. That would be awesome. And there we go. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. So first I want to pull from the Earth Magic deck and just see what we're getting. And Kayla, if you can't find it, let me know. It's in the comments above, like on the post that I shared. And let's see what's coming through for the collective energy today around this topic of you get to let go, you get to detach, you get to come into your own grounded center. And you were asking about grounding. How many of you guys, and if you're watching the playback, put hashtag playback, how many of you guys need support learning how to ground better? Well, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. So I have some cards here. We have a lot going on. Hey, Valerie. Welcome. That's my name. Say my name, say my name. Oh, yes, we have a lot going on here in the collective energy that we're looking into. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, let's get started. First of all, I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but there's this energy. There's a shift with I don't know. I never know the names of the stuff, but we're feeling sleepy. We're feeling tired. We're generating. We're regenerating. Thank you, Valerie. Welcome. And so we're going through unfoldment. We're, coming into a new space of being always, but we're definitely feeling it today. And so I'm reading you right now. I think that's what that card is about. Have you been writing in your journal? Have you been speaking what you desire? Are you tuning into your longings? Are you asking for what you know your soul is guiding to you? Because when you don't, I see my clients come to me and they're out of balance, and it's because they're not listening or following the inspiration that's coming through. And that will piss a person off. That will cause addiction. That will cause frustration. That will cause a discordance between our soul body and our being that we're living. And we need to integrate and embody the soul into this being that we are. And that's when we feel this amazing synergy and synchronicity and connection to each other and ourselves, and everything just lights up and amazingness happens, right? From alignment and embodiment. So we're going through this process of ascension, which is basically raising our vibration into states of being that haven't been allowed for many years, right? We've been afraid, we've been subjugated, we've been suppressed, we've been killed for all of our awareness and beingness. And we have markers in our DNA that say, don't speak the truth, don't talk about your spirituality, don't use cards, don't be this, don't do that. And until we begin to really look at those beliefs, those perceptions, that programming, and shift into what we know for ourselves, we feel discordant, we feel depressed, we feel anxious, we feel out of place. Who resonates with that? Annette started meditation and always have kept a journal. Fabulous. That is how you get to know yourself so well. So how many of you are claircognizant, where you just know things? And so many of my clients come to me and they're so gifted. Most of my clients are super aware, psychic, empathic, claircognizant, clairsentient, the whole thing. And a lot of times when they first come, they're like, well, I don't really know what my gifts are. And then within moments we discover, oh, well, you feel things, you hear things, you know things. That's your gift. That's your awareness. That's who you are. So claircognizant is a knowing. And that can be one of the I mean, it's a great gift because you just know things. But it can be tricky to learn to trust, because if you just know, either you take it for granted or you've been taught not to listen to that knowing and to listen to everyone else but yourself. And it's a process of learning to trust that knowing time and again until you're like me, where you sit up here and talk about this stuff and tune in with people. And of course I don't know everything, but the more I trusted it, the more it felt comfortable to me, and the more I trusted it, the more I saw reflected back to me the truth of my knowing. Marie says me, Valerie says me too, and Sue. It's so funny when I go back and read these comments, I never know what we're talking about later. So let's get into a habit of saying, I'm claircognizant, and that way when we go back and read the comments, we'll know. So your claircognizance is your inspiration. So if you're finding that you're not clear, your energy's not clear, your mindset isn't clear, you won't be able to tap into what's right there for you, your own inspiration. So get clear and tune into your inspiration. That's what's going to light you up, and that's where you're going to get into that illuminated feeling of alignment, because it's your inspiration. It's meant for you. And you need to know that there's ups and downs to this experience, and that is the cycle of life. There's dark and light. There's a wholeness to everything. Ooh, I'm feeling somebody's heart chakra. The last card coming through is clairvoyance, and clairvoyance is where you just can know and see the future, in a sense, or you see how things are going to play out. For me, when I've had really clairvoyant moments, it's played out like a long line of events, and it's just like it happens in an instant, just this knowing, and it's like, and it's usually not my favorite. The things that I've seen that played out, one of them was my brother and the way things ended for him, and I didn't like knowing that ahead of time, and I tried with all my might to shift that, but that's his choice and his karma. You know what I'm saying? If I knew what I know now, I was just beginning to get into it as he was in his last couple years of life. But he was angry, and he did not want the support. He did not want to hear about how to get better, And that's painful for loved ones. So I feel a lot of energy shifting around for you guys already in here and down into the heart chakra and stuff. And so this is the first card that's coming up, is the grief card. This is for the collective if you're just joining. So I felt that heart chakra, and I know that some of us are suffering from some of us have people that have been transitioning, some of us have people that are in difficult situations. So let your heart express the emotion that's in there. Don't let it get all stuffed and trapped down. Make sure you let those feelings out as you're moving through and beyond and way past the experience. Let all the feelings be processed so you can continue to evolve and experience new emotions. For a lot of us, art is a powerful way to express those emotions, whether you paint like I do, or sing like I do, or play piano, or express yourself connecting with others this way, or read or write, or move your body. There's so many different ways to express the emotions that come through you in an artistic way that lets the monkey mind go away and lets the divine stream through you. Elaine lost her mom and dad within 5 months of each other. Oh, that's hard to go through. So much love to you, Elaine. So much love. Yeah, a lot of people in my community have been doing hospice with their parents, and I'm feeling a ring in my ear, Elaine, after you mentioned that. So expressing your emotions and detaching from them and making new space leads to epiphanies and new ideas coming in, right? And so got to spend some time alone, tuning into your emotions and tuning into your feelings and letting yourself know who you are. Most people that come to me are so much in their mind, even though they're super cosmic and gifted. There's like this mind experience and then this overwhelming cosmic experience. And the two are not coming together to a stream. And the way they come together to a beautiful stream is through some spiritual self-awareness and daily focus and health and nourishment and listening to yourself. There's so many ways that we can bring this through so you don't get stuck in indecision. The indecision usually comes because you don't want to admit the truth of who you are, or what it is that's coming through for you. Do you guys feel me on this? When you get a ring in your ear, it can mean many things. It means you're clairaudient. Hey, Jennifer. And it means that you receive signal of either an awareness of spirits that are beyond the plane that we're in right now. It could be when, like, one of my clients right now, every time she's connecting in with my higher self, her ears are burning. And that's how she knows I'm coming through for her. My best friend, when she knows I'm coming in, her ear starts ringing. You have to figure out what it is for you. What it is for somebody else might not be what it is for you. What it is for me is that either a loved one that's passed is coming through for one of you guys, or wisdom is about to come in, or somebody's thinking about me. And how you manage the cosmic being and the earthly being is vital to this spirit experience of your stream, of your channel, of your frequency. And to let the magic and the love come through, you've got to allow yourself to have this balance. How many of you feel in balance of your cosmic and body being, your earthly being? Talk to me. And I hope I'm not missing any comments anywhere. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Welcome. Welcome, honey. So that is the reading from those cards from the diagnostic deck. Let's pull some from my deck. Valerie says it makes sense. Sue says at times. So it's something we strive for more and more all the time. I had a wonderful client talking yesterday about how she loves the magic, and it was in like a bubble, and she was feeling afraid to take action on amazing things that she has been guided to do because she was afraid she'd kill the magic. And the magic can be part of everything that you do and be. It's a choice. Valerie says big time. Yeah. So when we stay in a state of gratitude, our heart is open, we feel safe, we feel grounded, and then the magic can stream through. So be sure to stay in a state of gratitude, and that will allow that to come through. And let's pull a question card, and then would you guys, who would love a reading? And if we get, it's 4 o'clock. We'll do as many as we can before my kids pop up. They're going to be showing up any second now. Right? All right. Let's see what the question card is for us. There we go. Yes, why am I service-minded? Why am I service-minded, and how does it feel when I choose to serve? For me, like showing up and doing these live streams is my way that I serve. I love it. I love connecting with you guys. It lights me up. And it is my method of service because a lot of you receive wisdom from these shares, and it's actually also how I book in new clients. And, it's a gift for me to share at no cost, basically, my services. But I want to create a community and a space. And I assume that when it's time, you'll come in and we get to know each other. And that's my method of service. All right, let me put you guys on a list who said they want a reading. So we have Jennifer, Elaine, and Liana. So let's do this real quick. Jennifer, Elaine, and Liana. All right, let's do, what cards are we doing for you guys today? Let's do these cards. I always like these cards a lot, right? Thank you, Aneta. Good, I'm glad it's relaxing. I know some days I'm super pumped up and get you guys fired up, and then other days it's just relaxing like today. All right, we'll put Sue on there. All right, Jennifer, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you feel me tuning in. I'm just gonna pull cards since I won't really get all up in your energy system. If you would like your own vibrational attunement and reading, 20-minute virtual, it's only $197 still. I'm gonna put that cost up soon. I send it to you on video. It's powerful. It's a great way to get to know where your resistance is or where some of your patterns are keeping you in sabotage or keeping you stuck. And just private message for the link. Okay, you have a lot of throat chakra here. A little bubble of air and pressure, Jennifer. Do you resonate? Jennifer's ready. Did you feel me tuning in? And do you know that your throat chakra is all popping and tight as I tune in with you? Do you feel that? Okay, Valerie. I'm gonna do people I've not done first for you regulars. That's just the way it goes. I gotta get to know the new people. And a lot of times the new people end up booking in. And y'all come every day, so let me see. Yeah, we've got, you're being guided. You definitely do. So this is stuff where when I feel this, and I feel some third eye, so there's some resistance to yourself. There's resistance to admit what you want to say to yourself. There's a little bit of resistance to receiving your own guidance. And there's some healing needed to open up to that healing. So what are you doing to open that up to be able to speak the truth to yourself? Where are you feeling blocked, like you can't admit the truth? And let me know how that resonates for you. And I'm going to pull a question card for you on that. Yeah. And where you're not surrendering. And do you need more support about surrender? Because surrendering, we all feel like this. You know, we do all these, we begin our journey and we get certain results and things, and then we're like, what is surrendering? Jennifer says, absolutely, I definitely do. What's your plan, Jennifer? How are you supporting yourself? Okay, we've got a couple more minutes. My sitter just messaged me and they're on their way back. They're checking out and they're on their way home. Valerie, you're next. Jennifer, let me know what your plan is to support yourself. Let me see. I just have a really big decision to make and I keep going one way and then thinking I'm fucking it all up. Okay, thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that truth. Now, have you written out all the reasons why and how you think you could fuck it up and really looked at that? Because a lot of times with my clients, like I'm doing these 5-day messenger sessions, which are so awesome because you speak out the stuff that you won't say. And when you actually speak it out, it has so much less power. And you actually shift the energy, you shift your mindset, and you shift yourself. Whereas if you keep it all up here, ooh, it just keeps you stuck and it feels so scary and you just don't do shit and you procrastinate and you lash out and you do all this stupid shit that if you would just actually talk to someone, a mentor, a guide, a good friend that's positive, that's gonna help you shift, it opens it up. How does that resonate? Thank you for opening up, Jennifer. I'm sure just by sharing with us today, it's gonna shift the energy for you. And I already feel your throat chakra opening as we're connected today. Now I feel a little heart chakra too, so you're gonna have to let go of some attachments to things. And you're gonna have to be detached from fucking it up. Guess what? Fuck ups are better than staying stuck not doing what you need to do. And when you don't make the decision, that's way more uncomfortable than actually taking action and seeing what's on the other side of that inspired action. Get really good within yourself, raise your vibration, and then tune into your own inspiration and take action from that space. So if you need to work out or sweat or run or to listen to some good music or meditate quietly, whatever you do to come back and bring all your energy, focus back inside of you and be connected into the earth, into your heart, into the cosmos, and what is the truth for you. Jennifer says, yes, thank you. That what I know yet. I'm still sitting here in limbo. Yeah. Yeah, limbo is not a fun place. And it doesn't benefit you or those you're meant to guide or tune into or whatever it is. So let me know, like those 5-day messengers are really good for just this kind of situation if you're interested. And thank you for joining us today. Valerie, are you ready? Let me know when you feel me tuning in. Valerie, thank you, Jennifer. My pleasure. Valerie. Valerie. Why don't you go on home and call me Valerie? Valerie. I love that song. All right, Valerie. Look at you. You're being called to dream. Why are you rolling your eyes? Did you mean to roll your eyes at me? Your dreaming is going to lead, your longings, your dreams are what you're manifesting. Or, you know, ideally that's what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting your dreams or your nightmares? What's happening with you? Talk to me. How tuned in are you to your dreams? What's coming through? How do you, what is it? What is it? Let's pull a question card for you to go with that. And see how quickly we can get through Elaine, Liana, Sue, and Annetta before my kids come home. Let's see. Valerie. Why am I a success? You've got dreams, manifest. Oh, it's a different emoji. I know I'm always like calling people on their stuff. So you're being called to manifest success and follow your dreams. How's that feel? Are you doing that? Do you feel like you can? Do you feel in the flow of your dreams and creation? Talk to me. Thank you. And I feel third chakra for you too. A lot of energy tight here. That's when you won't admit what you want. Valerie says, I'm trying to move home with my 2 boys this summer. Nicer energy, different town. Nice, you're bringing it through. All right. Well, follow your guidance. It's amazing what happens to your vibration and what you magnetize and how your life goes when you shift your environment to reflect back to you the level of being that you know you are. And if you can shift into a place that feels that, oh, everywhere you look, you think, oh, I love it here. Oh, this is so nice. Isn't this lovely? If you could even just get yourself into that state, even if you don't like what's around you until you get to the better place, that will shift everything for you. Hey, Lara. So let me tune in with, and Lara, would you like a reading before I go? My kids are coming back. Lara's in the D lab, so I always read my clients if I can, if they pop on. And if not, Elaine is next. Thank you for tuning in. And if anybody wants a virtual reading, private message me. If you're curious about the 5-day messenger, message me. The reboot is coming up, and D-Lab is almost finishing. All right. Valerie says, I feel more hopeful today. I've been visualizing it more. Would love a smaller town, country. You're welcome, my pleasure. All right, Elaine is ready. Let me just clear this energy. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Elaine, do you feel me tuning in? I feel solar plexus for you. How are your energy levels? How are your boundaries? What do we have going on, Elaine? Talk to me. Let's see what comes through for you. Yeah, get your light on. Get your light on and get grounded. Who needed grounding? Is everybody ready to do a quick grounding right now? Say, I'd love grounding. You can feel the energy buzzing. Say, I would love grounding, and let's all do a quick grounding together. You can do it when you're watching the playback too. Okay? So Elaine, I do feel some tightness here in that solar plexus. Let's pull a question card for you. Ooh, look at this. Why do I accept my sexuality? You've just started to speak your truth. Okay. Yeah, it can be jarring and awkward as fuck at first. And you just got to get used to things that feel unusual and new and support yourself. Okay? All right, let's do some grounding. So what I want you to do is put your feet on the ground. I'm going to put mine on the ground. And I want you to just imagine that you're connected, you are connected, your frequency and your energy is connected deep into the heart of the earth. And I want you to close your eyes and take a big deep breath in through your nose. And I want everybody to feel that energy running at your feet. Let me know when you feel the energy running at your feet, or if you feel heavy in your feet. And when you feel that heaviness, and when you feel the energy running, let it keep going down, 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 and connect into the earth. You can imagine they're vines. You can imagine it's a tube. You could imagine it's a light beam. You can imagine it's vapor. Whatever feels right to your being and makes sense to your own imagination, which allows you to access your energy and tell everything what to do. Let yourself pass everything that you don't need anymore, all the stuff that you're letting go of, everything that you're surrendering, let it go down. Not surrender. This is a release. This is like connection into the earth and the source of life that's you, and letting that energy. So who feels the energy running in your feet? And I've got to go get my kids. They're downstairs. So once you're connected and you feel like you've locked into the earth, you can pass all that energy down, and then you can pull the energy up. You can pull the energy back up, and then you want to connect in with your heart. And once you've connected in with your heart, then you can go and let that energy that you pulled in after you cleared everything out and sent it into the earth and pulled up fresh energy from the earth up through your heart, up through your upper chakras. Then you get to connect in above and pull that energy in through your crown back down into your heart. Who feels all connected above and below and all around and in your heart? Who feels that connection? Isn't that powerful? Isn't that wonderful? Once you're in this state, you could stay in this state as long as you desire. And I feel a lot of heart chakra opening for some of you right now. Hey, Paul. So listen, I got to go downstairs and get my kids. They're waiting at the front door for me as I chat with you guys. I know I didn't get to your readings, the rest of you, but I'll be back on. Sue feels it. Awesome. Let me know if you feel it, if you're watching the replay. If you don't feel it and you need more support, reach out. Maybe we can do something in the free group Valtopia. And I'll see you on the next stream. And reach out. What crystal? It broke in half, but this is one of my amazing purple tourmaline museum grade crystals that my friend took me to buy about a year ago. It broke exactly a year after I bought it. These are my tools of the trade. I use them on all the energy centers as. Oops. Okay. I love you guys, and own your frequency, Supernova. There's nobody like you. See you on the next stream. Turn on notifications so you don't miss me. So much love. Reach out if you're ready for support.